Okay, you're back with the Dr. Friday Show, and we're in the kitchen, my favorite part of the show, where we get to talk and cook, two of my favorite things to do. And now we're talking about how I spent less than $200 to feed a family of 4 for an entire week. That was 7 days. We're going to show you an example of that, but while we're doing it, I'm going to cook one whole day's worth of food. First thing, always pack your lunch. So what is a lunch? To me, a lunch is something as simple as a bologna sandwich, and you can add mustard, ketchup. I'm a mustard person. A little mustard, put the sandwich together, pull out the ninja knife, cut that sandwich, make it pretty, and some pudding and fruit. That's all it takes. That is a perfect size lunch for any adult or child. It's going to make everything perfect. Okay, now let's get serious. We're going to make some dessert. This is a 99-cent bag of cookie mix. It says right on the back, all you need, 1 egg, some oil. I use oil instead of butter. You can use either one. It says margarine or spread. Actually, I have a spread here. We'll just use that. It's nice and soft from sitting outside, so it should melt up nicely. And as you guys have seen on my other cooking shows, this little twisty thing here going in circles is what? Is my cookie maker. So we're going to put that right there. My trusty napkin. My producers always say, why are you using that? And then we need just some water. Producer, can you hand me some water, please? And remember, reason we're doing all this, I'm not cooking to have the best time. I never claimed to be the greatest cook in the world. But what I am is a tax expert. And one of the other things I know that a family of 4, and again, I watched the series, guys. It said 1 out of 7 children in America going hungry. Now, every time I do people's taxes, my goal is to save tax dollars, right? Put more money in your pocket. One of the things that's not a tax write-off, in essence, is food, okay? So you cannot write off your food when you're doing this. But what you can do is save money in other areas, and by saving money, you are going to be able to put more on the dinner table. This whole meal that I'm preparing here is basically costing $1 a person per meal. So I've got 4 parts to my meal. I am a snacker, guys, so you're going to see that basically what you're going to have is you're going to have breakfast, you're going to have lunch, you're going to have dinner, and today we're going to have a treat of chocolate chip cookies. Now, as you know, again, never claimed to be the world's neatest or best, but I can guarantee you that this will fill your stomach and we're looking good. Okay, so we got dessert going. Now, next thing we're going to do is make breakfast. Ready? We're going to make Spam. Maybe some of you guys may not. I was raised with a family of 8. Actually, it was 10 with my mom and dad, 8 kids. So everything we did had to be very economistic, right? If you want to save money, you have to make a list and a budget. That's the secret to doing all this. Second thing is knowing exactly what you're doing, which, let's be honest, none of us have a perfect life. We none know exactly how every day is going to turn out. All we can do is plan the best we can. That's why when my budget, I spent $163 for everything you're going to see today. But I'm figuring it's about $200 because there's always those extra. Wow, did you see that? Awesome, popped right out of there. Okay, these are how I make donuts. It's really simple. You get 1 thing of biscuits. You take some sugar, and you're going to take some cinnamon. You drop the biscuits into some hot oil. This is very, very simple. You're going to take some tongs. And in minutes, you're going to have homemade donuts. Turn off your burners. Flip the Spam. And since I'm cooking outside, hopefully you like it a little bit on the dark side. All right, we take this, throw a little of your brand new cinnamon. You make sure your roll's perfectly golden, may I point out. Put them right on the breakfast plate. All right, make a couple more. push it in there, guys. Simplest breakfast in the world. Perfect serving sizes. Oh, I should talk a little bit about that. Guys, one of the reasons we have such an obese problem in America is we eat too much. I find it hard to believe that we have the largest number of children going hungry, and at the exact same time, we also have the largest number of obese children in America. Now, to me, plain and simple, how can that be unless we're overeating? So here you go, breakfast. 3 pieces of Spam, 3 donuts. Moving on down there. Okay, let's go to dinner. This is your lunch bag. You guys know what those are? Remember I made lunch? You're gonna put this in a bag and take it to school and to work. This is for adults as well as children. Family of 4, usually mom, dad, child, and child. It could be mom and 3 children. Everybody gets a lunch. Nobody goes out. All right, we're gonna plate the dinner. And these guys all thought I couldn't do this in 7 minutes. Ha! All right, first thing you're gonna make is leg quarters. Easiest way is either put them in the oven or throw them on the grill. And remember, eating outside as a family just makes the appetite and everything so much more enjoyable. All right, we're gonna whip up some potatoes real quick. And yes, everyone, these are instant potatoes. Throw a little butter in. All right. Again, this week we are doing 21 meals basically. Family of 4, 3 meals a day for less than $200. Now, since I'm in a rush here, and again, we are not a cooking show perfecto, that's a little thicker than I would normally have. Turn off all my grills, plate the last dab of, these are cranberries. If some of you guys have never seen canned cranberries, this is dinner. So again, dinner, breakfast, and lunch. And in the perfect world, the cookies will be finished. So now let me go show you. This is one day. Now we're going to go over here to the table where I've prepared all the other days. This is another 6 days of food. Chili and cornbread. This is dessert, a nice chocolate cupcake. Pancakes, bacon, and eggs. Beef, strawberry with biscuits and green beans. We're going to keep going. You got a sandwich again. I think this is peanut butter and jelly with the sides. Sugar toast and bacon. Again, dessert. A muffin. You can actually switch it up. You can have different things. That was tacos and chips. Cinnamon rolls and eggs. I like my breakfasts, people. I'm not a big one to have a little piece of fruit and move on. Cheese sandwich, mac and cheese, and one of my absolute favorite salads, banana with, it's like a sour cream dressing. It's awesome. And this is my favorite dessert of all, apples and peanut butter. I eat that probably 3 times a week. Again, you're packing your lunch. Eggs, fried bologna. When you buy a package of bologna for 99 cents, you can make sandwiches and you can have it for breakfast one time. Homemade vegetable soup. Again, another sandwich. This one is turkey. And then oatmeal, raisin toast, another muffin, and this is lasagna with another salad. You can make Cobb salads, you can make all kinds of different ones. Big bag of apples. Whenever there's fruit on sale, get them because you can eat them in all different manners. You can put them on top of your oatmeal. You can mix them into salads. You can actually really enjoy. They're saying kids aren't getting enough. You've got your pizza, BLT for breakfast, and of course, one of my absolute favorites, spaghetti and salad for dinner. And if you don't have enough desserts or the kids get hungry, buy a big bag of cereal where they get their calcium, they get a little sugar to keep them happy. You notice very little potato chips on this table, very little in real junk food, serving sizes. I made 8 of these out of 1 box. Be smart with your money. All of this that you saw is all going to add up to $160 some. You got a few extra things. Make your orange juice, make it pretty. Put one of the oranges in it. It actually adds a little extra flavor. This is frozen concentrated again, 69 cents, guys. Be smart with your money and make it work for you. All right, that's it. We're gonna be right back with the Dr. Friday Show.